Hey, this is Mike. Thank you so much for choosing this video. Today I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, visiting Sparks Toyota, and I'm checking out a 2020 Toyota Camry in the TRD trim level. Alloy wheels, TRD alloy wheels with a matte black finish. It also has ventilated disc rotors here in the front with dual piston calipers painted red. Solid disc brakes here in the back with red calipers, but they are single piston. The name of the color, or I should say colors, is Midnight Black and Wind Chill. So the black is basically a metallic black paint. You can see it here on the top as well as the front. And maybe you can see with the sun shining, the white is a really nice pearl coat and the black is a metallic, multicolor metallic paint. Looks really nice. Hopefully you can pick it up on camera, what it looks like. From a distance, it just looks like a regular black and regular white, but when you get the right angle, you can really tell the pearl coat and metallic just shining through the paint. So as you can see here in the front, a lot of black, a lot of the gloss black mixing in with the white, which really emphasizes the features of the vehicle. The front of the vehicle is slightly different. It doesn't have much red. So this vehicle here, when you transition to the side, you'll start to notice like this red stripe here at the bottom. And that kind of matches the TRD emblem there in the back. Also, it has red seat belts. That's pretty neat. I'll show you that in a second. So there's that prominent red line across the bottom right in here. It kind of matches the TRD theme, the black and white and red, and the calipers kind of blend that all together. The center pillar here is a matte black, which kind of stands out. If that was a gloss black, I think that would have been a little bit better because it does stand out being matte with all this other gloss. Here in the back, you have the same thing with the black. Then the red tapers off at the bottom. Now, it does have the TRD exhaust. Actually says TRD there on the sides. And it has the diffusers across the back. TRD badging in red. And then you have a wing or spoiler. Kind of stands out, makes this vehicle stand out from other Camrys for sure, having this really obvious spoiler wing. I know some people might not want that. I wonder if that's something you can delete if you order this vehicle. I'm not sure, but it is that metallic black color. Fuel doors there on the driver's side. So the interior is basically an SE trim level with a lot of red accents. You see the red stitching there, red stripes on the seat. Manually adjusted seat here on the passenger side. Even has the TRD on the headrests and the floor mat. Seats, pretty much the same styling. You can see the red seat belts back here. It's kind of like a darker red, almost kind of like a maroon red to my eyes. This one does have the release button here on the trunk, all the way on the far right. And it goes up by itself once you push a button, which is nice. You can see it right there. Backup camera is in the very center position. It also has a key location, physical key location here. Even has the TRD trunk mat. That's looking pretty cool. You can fold the seat down if you want, add to your cargo space. And these mats are like a Berber carpet. It's pretty cool. See if it has a spare tire. Yep, it looks like it has a spare tire. There's the tools and there's a spare. It does have this exposed metal under here and speakers and wires and stuff. It does have the proximity key system, which is nice with the push button start. So I like that. And check out those sporty looking pedals. Footrest. This vehicle is powered by a 3.5 liter V6, 301 horsepower at 6,600 RPMs and 267 pound-feet of torque at 4,700 RPMs, paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It also has TRD tuned front and rear suspension with thick underbody braces. All 4 power windows are automatic, which is nice. In the driver's side, you actually have power seat with 2-way lumbar support, tilt and telescoping steering column. Then you have your release for your fuel door, trunk, turn off the traction control, and your automatic high beams over here, as well as your dimmer switch for your interior gauges and reset the trip there. So sitting in the seat with it all the way down and all the way back, goes way down to the floor, and it goes way far close to the floor, all the way back, all the way down. It's too far back for me. I feel like a toddler with my legs sticking out here. So this is too far back. I'm 6 feet tall, just to give you an idea of the possible legroom here. So the steering wheel, I like the stitching there. It has a pretty decent stitching. You have your radio controls here, cruise control with the adaptive cruise control, and your Bluetooth controls, as well as the screen buttons here for the screen between the gauges. And you do have the automatic, so this is where you can use the automatic high beams, so you can turn that on or off. So I like that. I haven't tested it at night to see how well it works. Some vehicles work better than others. And check it out, you have the red gauges here instead of white. And then the center screen has the digital speedometer and more information there in the center. Scrolling through, you can get more information. You have different settings and stuff. But my default would be the digital speedometer. Your touch screen, it has a physical volume knob up here and physical buttons around the outside. It has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So in the past it was just Apple CarPlay. Now they stepped up. As long as you're willing to agree to all the privacy concerns with Android Auto, you can use it on this vehicle. Here's your climate control. There's your USB and power supplies down here, as well as a little place to put some stuff, and it's rubberized. This little compartment's rubberized. It opens up, and then you have a larger compartment. And there, kind of goes in a little ways, and a smooth plastic on the inside. And then this is rubberized. Here's your shifter. Has the red stitching. You put it in reverse, you have the backup camera. Remember, it's in the very center position. It has static guidelines. Also, you have the ability to use the shifter like a ratchet shifter, change to the gears, in addition to the paddle shifters back here. Paddle shifters are pretty cool. So you have this little tab that comes down, and here it's here on the side as well as this top piece, and it's like with the steering wheel. So as you turn the steering wheel, it stays in position. It's not attached to the steering column. It's easier to feel than they are to see. And there's your cup holders. Seems like the same depth for both of them, connected there in the center. Then you have your drive modes, brake hold, and your parking brake. Electronic parking brake, that's right now it's set to automatically engage when you're in park. There's the armrest, goes way back there. It lifts up and it doesn't slam back down, which is cool. Kind of stays up. And there's a storage compartment here, 2 USB charge ports. And this has a felt lining in the bottom. You can see better when the felt lining's not there. If you actually had a lighter colored felt lining, I think it'd be better so you can see in there. And this seems like there's a little bit of space under here for wires to go in and out. There's not a clear spot that I can tell, but it just seems like there's a little bit of space around the edge so you can, not pinch wires. Rear view mirror is pretty much standard day and night mode. Just manual, just like in the last 50 years or whatever. Then you have tap lights. And this is your safety connect. There's a little cover to keep you from accidentally pushing the button for roadside assistance. And then a very large place to put your sunglasses. So you could put like big Hollywood glasses in these things. Now this part right here is not padded, but the back part is. I guess the idea is when you're storing your glasses, you lift it up and then it keeps them from rattling or whatever. The visor has a mirror, but no light. And this is a cloth material. This extends out. Just looking at the visibility. Not too shabby. It does have the pillars in the back, but of course you have the backup camera to help you out. But just looking over my shoulder, it looks pretty good as far as visibility to me anyway. All right, there you have it. The TRD Camry 2020. Really nice looking vehicle, really sharp and roomy and comfortable. And I think they got the overall shape and design of the inside as far as comfort and everything pretty good. It's not, I don't have a long-term experience with this vehicle, but it seems pretty good. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you to Sparks Toyota here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I'll see you guys next time.